so it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. You know, we've had the end of the season, and now that we're in the breeding season and sort of getting through that, I'm not so stressed on doing videos and stuff, but I'll do a few little updates here and there of what's going on. So it's been a couple of months. We had our last race point was Cunnamulla and Bolin. Cunnamulla was 750. I didn't clock in time, but I did clock a bird. She turned up like a week later, so, and that's the furthest I've ever flown a bird myself, so pretty happy with that to get a bird home from there. From Bolin we got a couple, which is good. So, but as you can see, we've got a heap of young birds now getting around, and we've got a bunch on the floor again. That's the bird that came home from Cunnamulla, that blue check pied there. She's 2018 rung. She's flown okay before, nothing spectacular, but pretty consistent bird, so more what we're looking for. Get them home and then we'll try and speed them up as we go. So in other news, I had birds in the Toowoomba 1 loft race, and in their final race point, which was 500 miles, 808 kilometres travelling. I did alright. I had 2 birds in that race. He sent 77, and one of my birds was landed with the winner, so he had 5 on the drop, and mine ran across third, which is over the moon about. Couldn't wipe the smile off my face to get through that. But yeah, it's good to see the birds, you know, all the breeding and work that I put into them is going somewhere. It probably just means that I'm letting them down a little bit during the race season, but as I spend more time and hopefully get better at it, we'll get better and better results. But really happy about that. I'll show you the couple of the parents of that bird and go from there. So this is the mother of the bird that dropped with the winner of the Toowoomba 1 loft. She's been a pretty consistent hen. She flew for me in 2020 and flew very consistently, always in the top sort of 5 or 10 pigeons that I had dropping, and flew the whole season, so that's the kind of consistency I was looking for, and so I decided to keep her in the stock loft. I had her full sister in the loft as well. She won me a few races a couple of years ago, so that line seems to be doing pretty well, so I thought I'd stick with it a bit and give it a crack. Alright, we'll go out and I'll show you the father. So here's the father of the bird that dropped with the winner. He's I bought him at an auction out of Brisbane 2 years ago. He's been breeding some pretty good birds, so pretty stoked to see what he does. I've actually got him paired up with the other hen's mother, which is what I call the old coughs, and that's her there. She was one of my early birds. The first year I flew, she flew Bundaberg, got hawked pretty bad but still came home, and she's bred me a couple of birds since that have done pretty well, so she's still here, still cranking along, and we'll see how we go with her. But yeah, so a little bit of an update. I'll try and get some more videos out, but I'm not that fussed at the moment. I'm sort of height of season, you're in the thick of it, but now's a good time to just sit back and spend a bit of time with the family and let the birds breed and go from there. We've got birds on, young ones and stuff everywhere here, so yeah, exciting times to see what we got coming next season.